us a breakdown of what used to be Class A and then what used to be Class D and how they fit in this year.
Well, essentially, the broad framework of the regulations of production cars are the same. What we've done is we've tried to equalize Class A and Class T. So the question is, what was Class A? Class A was essentially engines over 2-litre turbocharged front wheel, rear wheel and 4-wheel drive cars. And Class T was a 2-litre turbocharged class, front wheel drive only. We decided that we needed to re-engineer and reinvigorate the series to try and get A and T closer together, make one big race, a lot more action for the fans, to try and get fans to give them the product that they want to see, they want to watch, and that they want to experience. So as the National Production Car Championship Management Committee, we all sat down and decided how we're going to do this, and it was essentially a very simple recipe we put together. The recipe was put the Class T cars onto 18-inch tires, which is exactly the same as Class A. So they went up one tire size from a 17 to an 18-inch and a wider tire. Of course, there are challenges to fit it into the bodywork, but this is motor racing. Nothing in life is easy, and these guys are the professional and top guys in their categories across the country. So they are able to do it. It's a low-cost engineering solution, which will have much higher knock-on value. We're not going to have tire problems. We're not going to have handling problems in the Class T cars, and we're looking for that the Class T cars take a nice jump in performance to try and differentiate them from their road-going brethren. The biggest issue that we always faced is that Class T didn't really have the excitement and wow factor for the man in the street. His normal road-going car tended to have more performance than the race cars. But we've rectified that in terms of giving the cars more grip, so they go faster around corners, better braking. And then the other part of the recipe was the balance of performance that we institute. So what we've done is with A and T, we've removed all restrictors, which allows the cars to rev a bit higher and to give us a better sound factor, because remember, everything's about emotion. People are complaining that Formula 1 is not loud enough when they went from the V8 to the turbocharged cars. We're now obviously experiencing that with the Class T, and we've took the restrictors out, which will allow the Class T cars and possibly the Class A cars to rev a bit higher. We then decided how else to equalize the performance, and that was to drop the performance of the Class A cars on boost and to increase the Class T cars slightly on boost. This will be a process that's managed across the season and across all races, across all practice sessions, with the very simple, can we say, end result. That is to put the show back into show business and to make sure that we have close door handle to door handle, wing mirror to wing mirror racing. People are saying rubbing is racing, and that's what we want to give back to the fans, back to the OEM manufacturers, back to our sponsors, and back to all our stakeholders. We want to have fun, we want to make people enjoy their racing, and we believe that the National Production Car Championship is the right vehicle to do that.